Hello, you Infinity Ward gamers. This is Rocket Rabbit Commentaries playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So the very recent PS4 remaster, that is, based on the original classic, and we are going through what is also, in my opinion, one of the best campaign stories as of this point. It is more telling, I think, than the Call of Duty 2 style, where you're following three different, separate but equal campaigns. In this particular game, you are following, well, a variety of perspectives. We are going to another one.
Cars inbound.
You said that now before we started that we were going to have an opening credit sequence, but there have not been an opening credit sequence yet.
We are getting to the opening credits just in a bit. But, of course, they want to show us... They want to give us the eye in the sky, which I would not be surprised is actually the one starting these wars.
So here we are in the hell zone that is the Middle East.
Yes, as destroyed by Russia and the United States simultaneously. Smack. We are, at the moment, the president. That is a dude who is staring menacingly at us.
There it is.
There's the opening credits. I wanted to build the suspense first. You know, you gotta have fun with the opening credits, of course. I mean, I think you can... Not the first... That's right, not the first time you play. The second time you were... Well, I mean, you probably wouldn't be playing in sequence. You would just be loading the missions individually. This is a mission. This actually is a mission. You can look it up and you could replay it from the mission select menu. Chan, Chris Cherubini, Grant Collier.
So, is that actually true? Has Al-Qashad been colluding with the United States?
It's hard to tell. It is possible that he actually was, but at the same time, paying heed to the more recent history when we are recording this is that it doesn't necessarily have to be true. It just has to get enough people pissed off enough to start a coup.
Yeah.
Earl Hammond Jr., Jeff Heath, Neil Carr. Well, this is a cozy-looking vehicle we have here. I mean, we got he's even got a comforter using his prayer rug against the back of his chair. They got steaming hot coffee in the cup holder. Oh boy. Yeah, we wanna watch out for doggies. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. Good doggy. So what is
those are military grade fighter jets. Why are those here?
Because those are reconnaissance jets, I'm pretty sure. No. It's definitely got to be their jets. They're because you know you got big man making a speech on the radio. Everybody's listening. You got these there's firing guns in the air. Theatrical Air Force One jets or whatever are flying over the Superdome, and yeah, everybody's having a great time. It looks like everybody should join this revolution here. Smack.
Ouch.
Yeah, they do that quite a bit. Alexander Royce-Wicks, Mark Rubin, Emily Rule.
So, they're gearing us up for our public execution for Soap to save us?
Oh, no. There is no saving us. We're screwed. this is what some storytelling theorists would call the kicker, that which gets the story going. There's a man with a face. This game does that quite a bit, as they want you to memorize the faces that get right up in your face. Except those guys. Those guys don't count. These guys, however.
Wow, very intense.
Yes, I agree. I was going to ask you, what is your favorite opening credit sequence in video games?
Oh, opening sequence.
Just executed President Alpha.
Either Bayonetta 1 or 2.
Sweet.
The Americans have
At least as far as I can remember right now.
But in less than
Yeah.
3 hours, codename Nikolai will be
I bet that one also was fun to watch.
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation.
Alright, now we must rescue Nikolai.
Nikolai's in hell
Rescue
right now.
this man.
We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move.
Now we are back to playing as Soap McTavish, as we can not actually resume the perspective of a man who is no longer alive. And we are sneaking in, of course, as we are wont to do on many of these missions, because as the SAS is wont to train its recruits, is stealth wins wars, secrecy wins wars.
The ability to crouch through swamp water wins wars.
Yes. That dude is smoking a cigarette. We are having a very cautionary tale. Do not smoke.
Alright, so is this an AR or is this an LMG?
This is an AR.
Okay.
That's a sniper rifle. As I recall, the tutorial wanted me to have a pistol. Now I feel I'm a little out of my element. I believe this gun also has alternate fire, but they're just not telling us about it right now.
Okay. M4A1. It's not the grenade launcher, because the grenade launcher is the I'm pretty sure that's the AK-7, the 47 old fire is the grenade launcher, right?
I think you can get an a modded AK-47 with the grenade launcher. The M1A SOT mod that we have right now also has grenade launcher. That's the modifying attachment. But again, the game did not tell me, because I am a dunderhead who has not played this game in a long time, so I can't remember the controls. Let's plant a claymore now. That's fun. Poof. I'm dead. You should always reload the checkpoint instead of watching the goddamn stupid wartime quotes, because it's faster. And the game lets you do it.
Okay, so, you want to put down a claymore and then back
run.
away slowly.
Oh shit! Ah, that was ballsy.
Hostiles down.
Got him.
Enemy down.
Shot that dude in the face.
Nikolai is not in here.
Nope. Well, you will get used to the idea that there is a path. There is a thing to which we must go, and there are enemies we have to kill along the way. And there are also these stupid locked doors that our AI doorkeepers have to open for us in order to formally make progress.
Which is weird, because you would think you'd be able to just melee through those doors.
Nope. We can't have sequence breaking. I think the reason why they don't allow sequence breaking is because they can't despawn characters on the map. The characters are, you know, as a matter of continuity. They don't just blip into existence. Except sometimes, but always off screen.
Not so fast. Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one. Bloody right you do.
All right, so we have successfully met up with our other operatives.
Yes. These are the enemies of the Russian ultranationalists, kind of the antagonist group in this game. The ultranationalists have found that not all Russians are on board. And that's why we are helping our friends on the path to finding out where the hell Nikolai is.
Now, is that flak or is that no, or is that just fireworks?
Oh,
No,
that is not just fireworks.
Roger. Covering left flank.
All units, commence the attack.
He's got a gun. Oh yes.
So what kind of missile launcher are those? Because that's not an LRM missile launcher, certainly.
Well, it doesn't seem that they have any. Well, they must be attacking the next town over. You know, they took over this village and now they're firing rockets into the next one by drawing their weapons forward.
You didn't say there'd be helicopters, Kamarov.
I didn't say there wouldn't be any either. I need to protect my men from those helicopter troops. This way.
Make it quick, Kamarov. I want that informant.
Isn't it nice when in the early stages we just have a chance to talk amongst ourselves?
Kinda, sorta. I can't actually hear most of the dialogue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should have put the subtitles on.
I would
do
have
that
preferred
like-
that, but oh well.
I think the voice acting in this game is pretty cool. It keeps you anchored into the narrative, except for the part where it really it does not
I'm
save
liking
you
the voice
from.
acting of a Kamarov, even if I can't hear him all that well.
So we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in fast.
That's a lot of dudes. Watch out for the ones who are going into last stand mode, because they got magical pistol accuracy from 200 feet away.
Ah, yes, magical pistol. Yeah, hey, you figured out how to switch over to your grenades.
Oh, I didn't figure nothing out. The game explained that to me.
Ah, okay.
But yes, you gotta watch out for last stand, because last stand, especially in the higher difficulties, will probably cause an assist death. Gotcha. Hey, there's another guy. Gotcha. Gotcha. That was fun.
So a direct fire with grenade will actually one-shot a majority of our enemies, right?
Explosives are usually on recruit difficulty because I think all the enemies in the game, except for the vehicles, have about the same amount of health. It just depends on what difficulty you're playing on. So yes, explosives will kill pretty much everybody. Grenades, claymores, RPGs, grenade mods, tank fire.
Tank fire. I actually really do like how Call of Duty tries to have vehicle combat every once in a while, specifically in its campaigns.
They do try, don't they? That
Yeah.
they are there, and it's different because now you feel like it makes you feel more powerful. It gives you a feeling of security because you are in an armored vehicle. But although it still follows the rules of normal gameplay, you have to nullify the threats before they kill you. Sometimes they do it good, and sometimes it sucks.
The big thing, of course, is that your machine gun never actually needs reloaded.
Look, the final assault has already begun. With a little bit.
Enough sniping. Where is the informant?
Что ты делаешь? Что с ума сошел?
Where
Что ты
is he?
делаешь? The house! The house of the northeast end of the village!
Well, that was
That one, I guess.
Now go and sit in the corner.
So, guys, we've got to reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
But guys, it's like 200 meters away, and there's an active war zone going around.
All right, I'll press and hold square for you, Captain. Let's roll. I believe this is also a sequence you are highly encouraged to sequence break. I only sequence break the game when it pisses me off. I think that I had a pretty good time recording this mission. Done.
It's dark.
It is dark, isn't it? Because, you know, Thing is, Mr. Gurdite, is we have we do have night vision goggles. It's just the game hasn't told us yet.
Damn it, Cloud.
Although I suppose that you might get curious as to what that goggles icon is at the top arrow position at the
Yeah,
bottom
it's up
left.
on your D-pad.
Yeah, on the D-pad. But I mean, fuck it. The game, you know, it's not doesn't seem to be relevant right now.
Bloody hell, let's move.
It's kind of
They still
relevant.
be alive.
Oh,
Those
sorry,
are your
sorry,
dudes.
sorry. I am so sorry, everybody. I'm just practicing. Okay, I'm new at this. I am so sorry. Anyway, there's our target in there. Let's go after him, man.
Can we kick the toolbox?
Nope.
Guys, do it.
You know, there's probably a wrench in that toolbox that would allow us to just break through this door quietly.
I know, right?
Alright, I've cut the power. Go.
Oh, our red dot sight actually works in night vision mode instead of outside of it.
Yeah, that was a detail they thought of at the time. Isn't that cool? It becomes much more dramatic when there are lots and lots of guns pointing their lasers. All clear. Oh, not all clear. Not all clear. Okay, now it's clear.
Hey, Nikolai.
Что вы хотите? Что вы? Спецвойска?
It's him.
Yeah, of course. His name tag says so.
Yeah, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here. In what is probably the worst line in the entire game.
Let's go.
Okay, now remember your training. Sprint to the finish.
And RPG under the helicopter in 2, 1. I guess not. All right.
No, we did it, everybody. We even killed some of our teammates along the way, but god damn it, that's how you get justice.
All right. And in the next episode, we'll debrief with Nikolai in order to figure out why the hell we were here, other than to rescue him.
The Americans already attacked Al-Assad.
No, their invasion begins in a few hours. Why?
The Americans are making mistake. They will never take Al-Assad alive.
Ah.